So we are about to start the second game of the finals. Logan won the first, 5-3. We had a contentious discussion, not contentious, but a lively discussion about the strategy that Logan employed and won. I think there will be continuing interest in that strategy and that game. But let's now turn to two-shot. Chris, you want to describe that?
Yeah, so two-shot, if you make a roquet, you get a second shot. If you don't make a roquet, it's just like normal golf croquet. One plays, but as soon as you make a roquet, hitting any ball, you get that second bonus shot. There's a couple of other things about this game that are different. The first is that this is one of the games where the offside rule does apply. So we're running the hoops in order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and if you are offside, as in normal GC rules, you can be sent to a penalty spot. And then at the start of the game, we have what I call the pie rule, or you can call it the Bamford rule, where the first person who plays shouldn't be putting their ball in a running position, because their opponent can then decide whether they want to play red and yellow as normal, or whether they want to swap and take over the black and blue balls that have just been played. So there's no point in putting blue in front of the first hoop, because the player of red and yellow can go, nope, I'm going to play blue and black.
Right. The other thing, there is a 1 yard mark-in, which does not exist in traditional GC. So line balls are available to be rushed away, which changes the strategy significantly.
But we
And
are
we-
back to sequences.
We're back to sequences,
Yes,
and it's the first to 5 points.
Correct.
So no more than the first 9 hoops are needed.
Right. And the final hoop is 9 if it's tied,
yep.
unlike going back to hoop 3 in GC.
So, two things are good. If you're the first ball to play to a hoop after hoop 1, when we actually know who's going to be playing black and blue and red and yellow, you do want to take position. The only time that doesn't apply when you're first ball to a hoop is at the start of the game.
It also depends how far away Oppo is.
Yeah.
Because if Oppo's close and you putting your ball in position, lets him tap it and score.
Yeah, and that's why I was sort of indicating if you're the first ball to play, you might not put it in front of hoop 5, because probably the opponent's about 7, 8 yards away, but you'd always tend to play it
Yes.
to the longer
But
transition.
7 is an issue. 5 is an issue.
7.
6 may be an issue, depending on
Depending
how
on
good the
where
players
5's been
are,
run
so
to.
It does change. Okay. Robbie, you ready?
I think one of the things that's going to be really relevant here, and is relevant for this game, is the offsides, because I would suspect there's probably been 50 offsides that nobody's noticed. You've got your balls all over the court trying to run a hoop. You've come off your partner ball, and I think you'll find very often a hoop's run and nobody's really noticed that actually the partner ball's been left somewhere offside.
So who went first in the last game? Logan, right?
Logan went
okay,
first. So
Robbie's going first.
Which
Let's
is
see,
a
let's see if he
disadvantage.
remembers.
So he's...
Okay. We clearly remembered that it's a Bamford start. Does Logan want to take it?
I'd
Doesn't
be
look like
tempted to take that. I
I
fancy...
fancy it, yeah.
Because your first ball into the area.
Right.
So I want to swap. I want to
Right.
be black and blue.
But Logan has chosen not to.
That's a very defensive ball. If you're going to be that defensive with red, why not swap and be blue?
I agree.
This is what Stephen refers to as a stepping stone ball. So Stephen Mulliner, is wanting to just hit this and hope somehow he ends up in front of the hoop for a shot.
I guess one of the other things we should say is all these variation games, the starting point is somewhere between corner 4 and 7 yards north
Right,
of that.
and they aren't using that benefit as much
Correct.
as they should.
So Logan could have shot off the south boundary, couldn't he?
Yes.
But again, it's yarded in, so no huge benefit about that.
Right.
Yeah, a lot of those players are just still hardwired into the games of golf croquet, the rules of golf croquet.
I think Robbie tried to do what you were suggesting and flick off red
Right.
and get in front of 1.
We had a double target as well.
So yellow to play. Yellow can set a pioneer for red, right?
Yeah, somewhere.
There's a geographic divide, as we call it. So yellow can go to position where red could hit him and then score, but blue would not have that same ability.
Yeah, so because the balls are played in the same sequence as GC, after yellow plays, blue has to play.
Correct.
Black might be able to flick
that?
off blue, but that doesn't matter because it has to be blue that plays next.
This is a big error.
Right, but blue could hit yellow and score.
Blue just dribbles onto yellow
And scores.
runs the hoop.
And if he
That's a-
doesn't like the dribble, he can just shoot hard at the right-hand side.
Yeah.
Yes, that's
yeah.
fine.
I mean, you can just hit it at a sort of a medium-ish pace. You have to shoot at yellow here.
Gotta
Absolutely,
shoot
I
at
agree.
yellow.
Yellow should be probably 2 yards or 3, probably 4 yards.
Yeah.
Closer to
further
red.
east. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't hit it and have
and
it go.
somewhat north, too.
So you don't just want to tap this because it means if you get it wrong, it's now in quite a good place for red. I'd have smashed that on the right-hand side, getting it completely out of play.
Okay, and
And
if
then
you
run the
stayed
hoop.
there, if you stayed at the hoop, you'd take it. If not, okay, is your
And
point.
one of the
But
things
Robbie should make the hoop.
about this game is it favours the hard hitters. Because if you fail the hoop, your ball bounces. My word, I've never seen him do that before.
I don't necessarily think it always favours the hard hitters. I found this game, I actually was very, very competitive as a very soft hitter.
I think red hits yellow scores.
Red hits, yellow scores. I want to think more about that hoop shot. If we go gently at it and we finish in the jaws, how powerful is that?
Yeah, I'm not going gently at the hoop shot, but I'd have dribbled off yellow. The standard of these guys, the hoops are actually relatively easy. You are backing yourself. You are putting your eggs in. I'm running this hoop. I'm hitting yellow here.
See, I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
Black hits yellow, scores.
Yeah,
Yeah, I agree.
and yellow was moved to that
I mean, so
side
what?
of the hoop.
And
was
he
offering
already had a
stuff up.
practice shot with blue, so he won't make that mistake again.
Again, I don't want to move yellow 3 yards here.
Just dribbling at yellow here.
Not a good start to the game.
So yellow now just scores.
Well, yellow could actually probably just set up for red.
No, shoot the hoop.
Blue's a long way away. Why not just make it really easy for
Because-
red?
To be honest, Chris,
you're making it easy for red anyway.
Yeah, yellow
If-
missing the hoop makes it easy for red unless you somehow manage to miss it.
All right, well,
Okay.
they bought your strategy,
Well,
not
that's
mine.
what I would have done.
Okay.
And the next turn, red moves
fine.
yellow away from the line of 1 and 2.
That's fine.
There's an error here. He's open on blue.
Yeah, blue has got 3/4 of this, and it has to shoot at it.
Yep. Yeah,
Blue shoots at red.
blue shoots at yellow. Blue wins the hoop.
Yeah, blue. I agree. Blue shoots at yellow. Close. This is close. Hoop. Can it go through the hoop? No.
So yeah, I mean, if blue hit hit red, its next shot would be a scatter on yellow.
It could get
Or
lucky
red.
and hit
Or
the
red.
right-hand side of red.
Or red, and then leaving yellow for black.
Gosh, he hit that hard, didn't he?
Made sure yellow wasn't blocked from getting up to 2.
Had
And
to hit that dead centre at that pace, though.
Yeah. Which he's been doing all tournament.
well, this is
Goodness.
showing a little bit of pressure, both of them.
I was
Like
gonna
2 poor
I
shots.
was going to say, if he ran that, it was going to put a lot of pressure on blue and black, because blue's just set up for yellow to wick off.
And black has to just shoot at yellow here, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
No, black shoots at blue.
So there's an argument for black shooting at blue.
Black
But
shoot.
that way yellow doesn't get the benefit of blue, which
But
he's
yeah.
going to take here.
Black shoots at yellow. I'm not sure what its next shot is, but then blue dribbles back. Sorry, yellow dribbles back at blue.
Oh, I was thinking you might be able to move black and blue to the eastern side of the hoop with your second shot.
Yeah, if you have another shot, another clearance, yes, you're right.
So I'm going back to the hoop shot. Rob's obviously missed a lot of shots.
1-0 blue black. We are now all for hoop 2. It is blue to play.
You wanted to jaws it, did you?
I think I would have run the hoop there. I would have just expected to run it by 5 yards further.
Yeah, Logan will be disappointed by that reaction from the hoop as well.
Game to 5.
We're going to see a potentially quite interesting shot after this. So red, one of the rules that's different, Howard, is that you can double tap.
Exactly.
So red can actually get up to hoop 2 here, despite being blocked by black.
And either shoot the hoop or clear black.
So your stance should be a couple of inches further forward than normal, allowing you to follow through into the red, hit it multiple times, and get in front of hoop 2. I don't think the players have got the hang of that shot yet.
Yeah, I'm playing that as a full croquet stroke, just hands down the bottom
he
of the mallet.
played a GC shot.
Correct.
At 90 degrees, and he didn't have to.
Okay, he's given himself a hoop shot, but I thought he could, with a good double tap,
Be much
get
closer.
4 or 5 yards in front without any trouble.
Yeah, I'd probably have played that as a three-quarter roll. Just
And
really steering my ball to in front of the hoop.
Is he shooting the hoop or is he shooting at blue?
I'm going to shoot at the hooper here, I think.
Why?
I don't think shooting at blue gives you anything, really.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't expect that. So he's gone to a position where blue can't hit him because it's got the hoop behind him.
But does it really help yellow?
Not at all, really.
I don't think it did much.
I mean,
I think black takes its double target here now.
and yellow should take its double target as well. Arguably at a really gentle pace, just to go 2 feet past the hoop.
Just like the target black looks like it's got.
So he's moving yellow so yellow doesn't have the target next turn.
Right, because blue has a hoop shot.
This is powerful because he can now lag up to blue, but he's got to be careful. There'll be targets all over the place up top of the lawn.
Yes, which is the fun part of this. To really set up your partner the way he's going to. You're vulnerable.
Just put yourself 2 yards in front of the hoop. I think that's best.
Need to not give him a shot through yellow and black. Through red and black.
Why? Is blue a runner?
Yes, blue's a runner.
If blue's a runner, why on earth has red gone there?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought blue wasn't a runner, and that taking 2-yard position gave a risk that yellow would have a double target at both red and black.
We'll see whose vision is better.
Well, no, there's no. Well, for the hoop,
Is blue a runner? That's the question.
Yeah. Good shot.
Hit it. So now he can clear the blue away.
Yep.
If blue is a runner, but it goes back to this question: if blue does run, why did red play there for the second shot?
My question is, can blue see anything? If blue's not a runner, is blue just completely dead? Yeah, this might be blue has to run away next shot.
It looks like he's lining up the clearance on blue, which indicates that blue does run, and that makes Robbie's choice more sensible.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll find out now.
Now, if Robbie doesn't like the shot, he can flick off a red and then take the shot.
Yes, he could.
I'm not sure blue can hit red.
Oh, here we go. It is straight in front. That red just looks bonkers to me now.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, red's just completely wrong if that runs the hoop.
And the other thing we should remember is yellow's offside.
Yes. Now let's see if they do it. Robbie.
So will Robbie and Logan remember that yellow's
He's picking
offside?
up yellow,
Good.
And I think Robbie pointed to the spot, which would be along the west.
It's interesting with us going to the penalty spots. It's not going to necessarily be the opposite side penalty spot that's best to go to. Not in every case.
Go on, run.
Hit a ball.
Because it'll move you. In some cases, it'll move you closer to a ball, or it'll move you on a line that you fancy hitting on.
Absolutely, yeah.
Not in this case, but in many cases, it's actually going to put you closer to some useful action.
Now we are 1-1 playing for hoop 3 in this second game of the finals of two-shot
And that's
That's a little long, but a
just
good
about
position.
stopped in time.
Yeah,
Robbie will flick off blue.
Yes,
Yeah.
or rush blue hard.
absolutely smashing through blue's
Because
interesting.
you set blue and then you set for blue. Yep.
So I think that's better than the flick off. Just rushing it 7 or 5 yards would be better in front of hoop 3.
And unless yellow is going to intervene here, black sets for blue. And by sets for him becomes the pioneer ball at hoop 3, which, since blue plays before red, blue can tap it and score. And this is all gamble on whether Logan can hit in.
Yeah, the rush clearly the right choice there. Just lagging black to give blue an
Perfect.
easy tap on black to be in front. And now
Yep.
Logan needs to hit. What do you think? He needs to hit black?
Blue's interesting because it will leave you dead in front
And
of the hoop.
hitting any ball gives him a second shot. Any ball will allow him to clear.
Hitting blue will give you a shot at the hoop, most likely, though.
Well, if that's what you're playing for, as opposed to defense. Okay.
So no bonus shot. And now blue
Right,
can...
so if you don't hit, yellow didn't hit, he only gets one shot. You only get a second shot if you hit on the first.
Your perfect shot is to rush black about 10 yards further south, so it's onside,
Yeah.
and then run the hoop with blue.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to hit it that hard. I think he's just going to nick off it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good shot. So he has promoted black towards the hoop, but keeping it
Sure,
onside.
but not a long way. Good shot. 2-1 Robbie at the moment, is that right? Okay.
Yeah,
We are
2-1 Robbie.
playing
Do you-
for hoop 4.
Do you think that showed a bit of a loss of confidence in his hoop stroke from Robbie?
But he wasn't able to run it down in front of hoop 4, is that what you're meaning, Jam?
Yeah, I mean, I thought he had a nice position there, and that's allowed Logan to just take position.
So I would agree. We've seen that rare 5-yarder at hoop 1. I've never seen him miss a hoop from
Now,
5 yards
what
away.
should black do? He has two choices in my mind. He can shoot it red and then shoot the hoop if he hits. He can lag toward blue and set it a pioneer for blue
I'm looking at
behind the
playing
hoop.
at red with enough pace to finish 2 yards away from blue.
Yes, I agree with that.
That's also enough pace that a central hit might give you a hoop shot.
Yeah,
Yes,
That's a
exactly, which it
great
does.
shot.
I thought he overhit it personally.
Well,
I thought
shoot
black
the
was
hoop.
going off the lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah, black off the lawn's really unhelpful given blue's next to play.
So
off
it'd be
his
fun
team.
here is if black is able to score, yellow won't have even played in this hoop.
And a reminder, just first to 5 here.
Oops.
That's fractionally on the
Ah.
outside of the wire than the inside.
What does yellow do?
He failed a few hoops in the semi-final yesterday, but not as badly.
So I think
I mean-
yellow is trying to set for red.
Yeah, yellow's tried to give red a,
Okay, but also not to give blue too much.
I wouldn't be surprised to see blue shoot hard at red here
Yes.
and just try and clear it away.
And
if
then,
you get
and then
lucky,
set for black.
well, if you
Yes.
get lucky, it might finish in front.
Yes.
If you don't, set for black.
Yeah, but red's your danger ball. You want to move that out of play.
Well, what can he do? Right now, red has to go back to yellow to have a hoop shot. I think Robbie's just going to. Well, he can hit black and then set for black.
Jamie's a little worried about the timing of the doubles and thought maybe we'd do a best of 3 final. Is that
No.
okay with you?
Yes. Yes. But which games?
He said
I think this is weak.
I don't like that at all.
That's
No.
fine.
Clear red and then
Yeah.
do exactly what he's done said with the second shot.
Yeah, I mean, hit blue mid pace here. You can smash black away, setting for yellow.
Yeah, the money.
Yeah.
The hell with it.
As Jenny
Yeah.
says, if he's hit
There's
that
a winner, right?
less hard and just on the opposite side, the next shot could easily have been clearing black, moving over towards yellow. The danger ball here is black, so he's cleared the wrong ball.
Yeah, I mean, I've got no problem clearing blue, provided that your plan is your
when you
next
say
shot's
it's the
clearing
danger
black.
ball, he doesn't have a hoop shot. So what danger are you in?
He just dribbles off yellow and runs the hoop.
Okay.
And I am trying to protect against that in this level. I mean, I know Robbie hasn't played well, but he's capable of playing well. And
Or he dribbles off yellow, separates yellow and red.
But he's actually
playing
shooting.
black
He's
to
actually
protect
going to
blue.
position.
Oh, I don't get that.
well, no, but my opinion about this game is, whilst it appears to be illogical to go near a hoop, because your opponent can just hit you and take position, if you can get 2-inch dead straight position with those balls there, that is enormously powerful.
Well, except that you just set for red.
Right.
Well, I think you play yellow and then you clear black, so that's
Yeah. So
more likely.
he's got to clear black and hopefully stay for red.
You set for red.
And play a jump shot.
Oh, it's black next to play, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I was getting my balls the wrong way around.
Blue next to play.
No, I think your logic's okay, but you would have to play a jump shot.
My question here,
Is
though,
Robbie
blue.
shooting
Can-
for
can
yellow?
black hit red? No, it's blue to play. You set for red. This is correct.
But if black had been 2 inches in front, you set for red, but red has still to play a jump shot.
No, red just dribbles into black and then runs the hoop.
Not if it's 2 inches in front. Oh,
From
Why
the
not?
side.
from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's massively powerful.
Which is effectively what he's done,
Yeah.
but he hasn't played it particularly well.
No, I mean, red's not guaranteed to end up in front of the hoop after it hits black.
But he's guaranteed to move black, and then he can destroy black if he needs to, or shoot the hoop.
Yeah.
So Robbie's got a tough shot here.
I mean, it was almost worth there putting yellow somewhere that you could have a second choice of red hits yellow.
How about blue hits black, knocks it north?
Blue hit black is a completely good defensive option.
Yeah, blue hitting anything's good. Surely black or red, though.
So he's setting for black, which I think is very risky.
The thing about this is, if red hits black and doesn't get in front of the hoop,
He destroys.
he just gets rid of blue.
Yes.
So I don't like that as a blue shot.
Or he can just choose to centre ball black and then get rid of blue as well.
And
Try-
hold for yellow.
Trying to hold for
position.
yellow's position, yeah. I just feel like Logan's got
Options,
so
options,
much
options.
advantage. Yeah. Good pace. Good
Yeah,
shot.
Now he
Very
just shoots the hoop.
This will be an equaliser. First to 5, remember. This will be for 2 all.
Yeah, and there's no real tie break. You just finish it
Nope.
5-4.
Okay, now black to play. Is there anything
Black has to move blue.
so that yellow can't use it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very gentle.
Yeah, I think he's going to play the far side of the hoop here
Yes, but with a hoop shot.
with a hoop shot. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that's not front.
It is now, but that's not good with red and yellow there. I think Logan's going to fancy one of these gently.
Yeah.
If he gets black gently, he can score the hoop.
I don't think blue's got all of black, so there's lots of options for Logan here.
He's shooting hard. He does have an in off if he gets the angle absolutely right. Not quite, but good effort. And now he can lag back to red, and he's
Yes.
in quite a strong position.
Yeah. Yeah. I
So
think
once again, he's going to put yellow in a position that helps red, but doesn't help blue, who plays next.
One of the interesting things is, do you put it near a hoop 5 and give red a 5-yarder that it just needs to hit, or do you play a yard away from red
Yep.
to give it the accurate flick off to 5?
I think I like
More
this as a
accurate.
compromise, a sort of 3 or 4 yarder.
I think Chris would put it close and flick. Is that right?
What do you prefer?
Well, to me, as someone who isn't very good at hitting 5-yarders, I like the control of having a 1-yarder. It also had the added benefit that might have stopped Robbie getting as good position at 5.
Okay, now, does he shoot the hoop?
Robbie
What?
hasn't been doing. I think you should have a go here.
Tom Balding shoots the hoop.
Huh?
Tom Balding would have a go at the hoop here.
Yeah. Well, what's the choice? The choice is setting for black.
Setting for black, it's not completely wrong,
No.
because red's the next to play. It'll be a long way away from red. I'm just looking at these hoops going, I fancy
But
having a go at it.
shooting the hoop sets potentially for black anyway, but also sets for red if he misses.
And because red and yellow are so far away from the hoop, I think the gentle go at it works here. Finishing on a wire runnable in the middle of the hoop, they're all good positions, which if red and yellow were 4 yards away, it would be a bad choice. You should be going hard. But here, a nice gentle dribble at the hoop.
Yeah, I'm taking on the hoop here. There's a lot of upsides. Well, plus the fact that
by
black
the
and
way-
yellow are close to each other.
Blue could have hit yellow and then maybe set more definitively for black. It's fine, he did a good job, but why not use yellow?
Yeah, I think this is a bit too straight for my liking, the black and blue.
Right, but he could have done better.
Absolutely.
And he played off a yellow
I
first.
quite like having a go at the hoop because black's always got the option of having a shot at yellow
And then
having a go at the hoop.
Yes.
And at this level, it's hoops. Yeah, it's good shooting that counts.
This is a very interesting choice. Again, he's tried to err on the opposite side to black and blue. He might just be a ball or two short to be an easy hoop.
Yeah, but why not put yourself in position?
Well,
Why not be a little further south?
This is also stopping Robbie from having a go at the 10-yard hoop now. He could have before when there was no ball near it. He can't now.
But let me make a suggestion. Rush blue 2 yards past red.
Yep.
Yep.
Now that's strong.
That's a wonderful shot.
That's a really strong position to have that ball.
That's a double target for yellow.
And now you shoot the hoop.
But it's a double target that you can't make the hoop off.
True. Yeah.
So he's done 2 things in one shot. He's given himself a free go with black.
And
if-
set a pioneer for blue. Okay.
I'm going to go back to Robbie's technique. I know we're trying to look at the variations and comment on those, but I'm seeing a little kink in the top of his backswing.
Okay. Yeah, he's always had a.
He's always
fabulous
had that
swing.
sort of.
Anyway, Logan's got this double he needs to hit.
Yes.
Is he going for the hoop or the double?
The double, I think.
Oh yeah, you've got to get blue out of there, don't you?
Very good. Now, he doesn't want that to come, move the mallet. Very good.
Yeah.
That's come on in the worst possible place for Logan, because blue will now be able to flick off black to get down to 5. If it had been the other way round, he could just lag back to red, and he'd be massive favourite for the hoop.
Okay.
Now Robbie can come down and split them up.
To be fair, it is a foot away from the worst possible space.
So Logan
Getting
has
a
a second
croquet
shot.
shot's
What's he
massive.
going to do with it?
Now,
I think he sets for red.
we
Got
might.
a rules question for you.
Yeah, we might need Howard's interpretation here. If blue and black were in contact,
Yes.
he wouldn't be allowed to play a croquet stroke because it's the partner ball,
No, only out of the corner.
only out the corner. So he could play a croquet stroke.
Absolutely.
So that would be really powerful, playing into that, getting in front of hoop 5 and running it.
Or even if you're not in front of hoop 5, you're on top of a ball to clear it.
Yes.
Has blue got a double at at red and yellow?
No.
Okay.
This needs to keep running. That's not in front, so it'll be getting rid of.
Does red have a hoop? Does red have a hoop shot from there?
Yeah, it does.
Then you've got to clear red.
It's not easy.
But if you clear red, wherever it goes,
It can hit yellow
It can
and
hit
try
yellow.
again.
I'm looking at the double clearance
Yeah.
from here.
big smash of red onto yellow.
I think that's your best outcome.
Or do you gamble the red doesn't really have a hoop shot and clear yellow?
That would be legitimate as well. My worry, again, is red jawses. Red jawsing here is really strong.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're not only just winning hoop 5, you're probably winning hoop 6 as well.
To be fair, red onto yellow, you are sending red quite a long way west, even if you miss. So red coming back at yellow would have to be an outright dribble, I think, to hold position on the
Yep.
hoop.
I think that's what he's doing.
Clearing yellow and letting red have a go,
No, I think he's hitting red to
Look
the...
at that backswing as well.
Nope, I was wrong.
There's a significant kink as it passes his heels before you even get to the top of the backswing.
I think
that's a problem.
it looks a little bit different to how I remember his swing being.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at Reg swinging, and previously when you looked at Robbie's swinging, the backswing felt like it set up a really powerful forward swing. And it doesn't look like that. I think he's lost a lot of power with that. And I think he's lost a lot of control.
And I know he thinks his mallet gives him more power. He's saying it gives him 20% more power. But let's see whether this was the right choice. Logan's got this hoop. I'm going to dribble into the jaws.
Okay?
Yeah, he's running it hard. I quite like the jaws here. I just don't
Because
think
if he
there's
runs it
anything you can do.
hard and pops off the way we think he'll pop off, he helps yellow but not blue. What do you mean?
Oh, it's a great shot.
Matter.
Hoop in position.
Very, very good.
So that's 3-2 now, Logan?
3-2 to Logan. In my current state, I simply couldn't hit the ball that hard.
Yeah.
I'm not capable of hitting hard shots anymore, and he's got so much power. We saw that in the New Zealand Open doubles where he just monstered us, didn't he?
Yeah.
Really strong player now.
I think just physically and tactically, Logan seems stronger here today. You know, on another day maybe not, but today he's hitting the ball really well and he's making really good choices.
Yeah, Robbie made a nice choice rushing that ball over after hoop 2. That was a good line of play.
He's done some good stuff, yeah, absolutely. But he's not taking his long hoops on. That chance he had to have go at hoop 5.
Let's discuss what happened here, right? Black took position, basically.
Failed
Okay.
to take position, more importantly.
And yellow is set for red.
Played wide from red deliberately.
I think that might be the reason.
Yeah, so we can flick off yellow.
And has yellow given a target here?
I think the peg might be in play.
Okay. Or it could just be a single ball.
He's got that. Now,
Have to run your hoop, surely.
well,
He's
there is a-
behind.
I agree. Yeah, I've got to run that.
Also psychologically you have to run it. You have to show that you are willing to take on some of these big hoops, because otherwise your opponent can, to some extent, walk over you. He knows that one of your options is off the table.
I think he's setting up for the hoop.
Yeah, I think the optimal place for that black would have been wide from red, but in a running position.
It's a very nice
Got
shot.
it. Good
Very
shot.
good. 3-all.
3-3. Bring to hoop 7.
So it gives Robbie back the confidence as well, and it shows Logan that he will take on those hoops.
Yes. And that's the Robbie we know.
Yeah.
It's red to play? To hoop 7? Is that right?
Yeah, hoop 7, and I think red wants to take position again on the opposite side of the hoop to black and blue, so just a couple of feet past level with the hoop.
Yeah,
You don't want to be short.
I would have done that differently. I would have knocked black away
I
and
don't-
then done what you did.
Yeah, I think that's sensible, Howard. I don't think Logan's played a bad shot there in terms of, I think he went there deliberately.
Yeah, but I'm shooting at that with black. Chances are, if I hit red, I'm in front of the hoop.
I think Robbie's perspective is if he moves yellow, yellow can't get position off red, and then he does what Howard suggests and just plays back in front of the hoop. So he's the first person to have a runner.
Plays back to blue.
He is the runner.
Yep.
You play
Just
back to blue, don't you?
back
rather
to
than the
blue.
hoop? Yeah.
So I'm playing closer to the striker's ball so I can get control of that flick.
Yeah. Robbie's coming off the boundary to guarantee his choice of flick.
And that gives him two options then. He can either flick run, or he can rush partner in front and then clear the opponent.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
2 options.
Can't you put black just to the west and north of 7?
I think he's playing off the boundary, Howard, about 2 yards, 1 yard away. He's gone up there to have a look at what his perfect flick position is.
Okay. See, because in my position, red can hit him, but he won't have a hoop shot.
So
Yeah,
blue's going to play first, and he'll be anticipating getting a hoop shot off this flick.
Or clearing red.
If he doesn't,
Clearing if he fails.
Yeah. He really wants a hoop shot here. This is to go back ahead 4-3, having been 3-2 down.
Would be very powerful.
This makes him look stronger. Yeah, doing this is bringing him fully psychologically back in the game as well as physically.
Generally, most of these variation games encourage positive play, which is a good thing, isn't it?
That's great, yeah. It really gets rid of a lot of the negative play. Generally, if you take a negative line of action, you will ultimately be punished for it. I think that's a great thing about the variations.
Certainly that applies at this top level. Whether it would apply at club level, we'd have to wait and see.
Yeah, I'd hate to see some sort of Aunt Emma game where people just nudge their balls around at a lower level. But you get that in any form.
I think this is a very, very thin flick. I think you want to hit it about 1/10 ball on the left.
But not so hard that you lose the shots at red and yellow.
No. But I mentioned before, he's got 2 options. He could cut black in front of the hoop, and then with the second shot, scatter red away.
Right.
So which does he
basically be
prefer?
setting up for black? I
Yeah.
like that.
So 2 options.
I think that's a lot easier than the flick.
I'm quite a fan of the flick because you get to win the hoop in this turn. There's no
True.
oppo coming back.
I'm in
But
favour
you're
of the.
impatient.
I'm in favour of the flick because I'm probably going to miss blue at red.
That's my fear.
Well, you do the flick, and if you don't get it right, you still got red to clear.
If you haven't gone way far.
Given you're trying to get in front of the hoop, you're not going to go way far. Any contact on blue's
All right.
going to be great.
Yeah, if you go for the really thin 1/10 flick, you shouldn't be more than 5 yards away from red.
I think he's advancing black. Let's see.
So that went for the flick off.
You're right.
And hasn't hit it thin enough.
Got nothing of either really from that.
I think it's a runner. It's a very difficult
It's
runner,
a difficult runner, yeah.
but it is a runner.
Or do you just clear yellow or red?
Probably a bit safer to clear the red than the yellow, but the hoop is runnable.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was saying. If you try the flick, if you don't get position, you're always going to have some sort of clearance, but this puts you in a weaker position. He's having the hoop here.
Yeah, he's having a go at the hoop. Got to be a good decision. You want to go hard at it.
Yeah, chances of getting down in front of the next hoop and being in really good nick.
And one thing I always say about normal golf croquet is I play the first few hoops in quite a balanced way, and when it gets to sort of 4-all, then I try and accelerate. Because this is a shorter game, first to 5 instead of first to 7, hoop 7 is going to be where I'm going to try and accelerate. I want to just play balanced stuff, hoop 7, 8, 9, power ahead, really be positive.
Yeah, speaking of balance, I think the scoring for this is right. You know, the finishing position at hoop 9 is really good, and the duration of the game I think is good.
And was this the version that you came back from 4-1 down at, or was that ACGC?
No, it was this version, yeah.
So again, that's a good thing. All good sports, if you think and go through them, you can always win from a long way behind. American football, soccer, snooker, baseball. You've never lost until the game's finished.
Look at this. So he's played off the north boundary, but he's given Logan. I think Logan's got a flick in front. I think this was really weak playing back to there.
I think you need a little stop shot. Squeeze the red out. And he played that with just a drive. I'd have been playing a very stoppy shot. Try and get that grip and the wider angle. Come out.
So he'll set for yellow.
Looks like he had a much more difficult shot than I thought he had there.
Well, shooting at black and blue isn't guaranteed to improve his position here.
No, but giving yellow a pioneer.
Yeah, so he does have a possible hoop. And
Really?
with
Okay.
Robbie having a good chance, I don't think it's wrong to have a go at the hoop.
Yeah, I mean, I think Robbie's decision is made to look a lot better by the angle that Logan had that we couldn't see so clearly.
I have it right, don't I? That black is to the east of blue?
Yes.
Okay, I just can barely see it.
About a 2-yarder.
Yeah, it's kind of near Robbie's feet, really.
Okay, good. That's what I thought. I would put red as pioneer for yellow. Or I guess he's shooting the hoop.
So just a question, Howard. Would you put it as a pioneer for yellow for hoop 7 or for hoop 8?
Nice question. So your question is, what do we predict is going to happen with Robbie?
Yeah, because
at
yellow
7?
can now rush red in front of 8.
Yep.
And then
So
it can go halfway to 9.
conceding 7.
Yeah,
Yes.
but Robbie can now rush blue in front of hoop 7 if he chooses, can't he? As an alternative play, he can get both balls in front.
He could, but that will allow Logan to hit one of them and have a 7-yard or 6-yard hoop.
Yeah, true. He's hit too much of that.
Yeah, way too much.
Black have a hoop shot.
He's got his
That's
sort of
good. That's a good
50-50.
shot. Blue's got a hoop shot, and black's got a hoop shot.
Yeah.
That's
This
pretty
is
good.
likely to bounce off to somewhere that yellow can hit it and get in front.
And even if it doesn't, yellow
Maybe.
can shoot at blue and have a go at the
It
hoop.
depends which side black ends up on. See, that's not as helpful to yellow.
I'm going to hit black here.
With yellow?
Yeah.
I'm fancying hitting blue.
The thing about hitting blue is if you miss, blue will just effectively take off in front of the hoop.
Yeah, you're right.
Um,
So you're going to hit black and then what, scatter blue?
if I want to hit black on the left-hand side and have a 6-yard hoop,
Okay.
I don't think he's wired from it. He's taking the...
when I hit it on the right foot. I know, the left hand side, yes.
He's
Sorry.
taking the option of going, I am going to hit this. But yeah, you are losing the hoop if you miss. But it's a 10-yarder.
It is a 10-yarder, and he hit
Pretty
these
easy for him to hit blue.
very well yesterday. He's missed it. I think he's missed it by enough on the right. The takeoff isn't as easy as if he'd have missed it on the left.
Yeah, it's just a firm stop shot really though, isn't it?
Yeah, he's come on a long way away from it. So firm stop shot away.
80% stop shot, do you think?
Yeah, and at worst,
Or just straight?
sends yellow way away. If he can take the hoop shot, he does. If not, he sets for black.
Yeah, that red's threatening quite badly though.
At what? At hitting black? I can't tell which. Does the right side of black, is it available to red?
That's a good question. I can't tell. I think all of black's available, but that's a bit of a guess from the position that I'm sitting in.
Meanwhile, he's shooting the hoop.
Don't want to miss this the wrong way.
Outside of the wire.
That's one complete miss. Two that have flicked the outside of the wire and one that's hit hard the outside, isn't it?
Yeah, he'd be going out first round of a GC Worlds at this rate, wouldn't he?
Yes.
This is the player that cruised to the final and got 2.
But he may not pay a price at all. We'll see if red can do anything. Red misses, black scores. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, he had a poor final, but not really in this way. There were other things that were going wrong in the final, I felt. Obviously, he had some jump shots, but he was fabulous in the qualifier.
So, Logan just flicked that, did he?
Yes.
So, have a go at a long, reasonably angled hoop here.
Hoping not to bounce back 2 inches in front. He's going to hit this really hard.
So, Black's now got a simple tap in front, and
Yes,
nothing
exactly.
is anywhere near the hoop.
Yeah. Yep.
So Logan did have to hit that hard though, because just bouncing 4 inches in front of the hoop was, an absolute loser. But
And it's his best shot at hitting it straight. He's a hard shooter,
he's got some power, yeah.
not like me.
Given the way Logan's hitting, I wouldn't be surprised if Logan hits Black.
So this is good from Robbie. I mean, you're saying I came back from 4-1 down. This is because my opponent kept putting the ball dead in front of the hoop, which allows you the option to absolutely dead weight dribble at things.
Or smash here.
Yeah, this one will be a smash. But if you leave Black right in front, you have got the option to just dead weight, drop onto Black, and then get a guaranteed hoop.
Yeah,
You have to hit the dead weight shot, but
that's what you were doing against Tom, wasn't it?
yeah, hoop 9. Tom took position at 9, and I hit it from somewhere over by 8, such that it only just touched it really.
Yeah, and you've got a straightforward 1 foot hoop, 2 foot hoop to win.
Yeah, and here.
What do you do with blue? Right, it's blue to play.
Shoot at Black?
Well,
No, I don't want to shoot at Black.
and you don't want to go anywhere between black and red because that gives red
Yeah,
a shot of
I-
blue.
I don't want to leave a double anywhere.
So what? A couple of yards in front of the hoop? 3 yards?
So I think taking position 4 yards in front of the hoop maybe as a backup plan. You want to be able to get down to hoop 8 as well. But yeah, putting it up there, leaving no double, but being in a running position just in case
Black screws up.
Black screws up or red hits.
Yep. Does red have a shot on black?
It certainly hasn't got a full ball. Robbie's deliberately put it in there.
Shoot blue all the way down, right?
But
Red can shoot a blue and then go to black.
if you set blue for Black, Black can hit blue, moving it so that it can get down to the next hoop.
Yeah,
Have
it's,
a dead straight hoop to run all the way down to the next hoop.
that's pretty precious.
But you're potentially leaving a double, aren't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm going 2 yards north of it.
It'd be nice to shoot blue to a spot that's wired from red.
So, just in case I've misunderstood you, there's an option to play 2 yards south of hoop 8, and then you've got the full running hoop 7 into partner
Beautiful.
to get an extra turn.
It'd be offside.
No, if you play it 2 yards south of hoop 7,
Oh, south of 7.
you run hoop 7 into partner,
You get another shot.
and you get another shot.
And you're not
Absolutely
offside 'cause
true.
it was a hoop was run.
Absolutely true. I'd like to see that, but that also gives red another ball to shoot at, which I wouldn't want.
Yeah.
Well, he's got balls to shoot at anyway of that sort of distance.
If he was completely wide, then I wouldn't have given him that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a nice positional shot with Robbie to make sure he's got 0 to aim at.
Yeah, it's those subtleties you need to go and check. Can they shoot at something?
But yeah, this hoop and roquet, maybe we need to be looking for more options where that's in play.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think I
like
would
that a lot.
have had red go to position where yellow could hit red and maybe make it over and knock him out of. If Robbie chooses, well, if he had chosen
That's
to jaws.
really good. Is it going to stop? No. So I think this is going to be a cut rush rather than. Oh no, he's playing the flick.
I mean, if it had stopped, he could just play the flick and clear it anyway. So that's 4-3 to Robbie, isn't it?
Yeah. So let me give you my preferred choice here. Oh, right. Okay, that is my preferred choice.
Yeah, that's really strong.
That is exactly what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
Hit it perfectly.
I mean, he's
well,
given black to red.
I'm going to say he's hit it 2 feet too far. I wanted that shot, yellow takes position, and then red clears black, getting onside at 9.
Oh, okay.
Which ball is Robbie shooting at?
Robbie's having a
Yellow?
Looks like yellow.
I think so.
Because remember, Robbie's the one who's 4-3 up here.
Yeah, so this has given him the option to dead weight at yellow, which he wouldn't have had otherwise.
This looks good.
He's got that.
He's got it. That should be the game.
So I think yellow there was an error because red's making the hoop anyway. You've given Robbie an out, putting yellow in front of the hoop.
I still
I
think
think you're right.
because he's 4-3 down, the smash on black getting over to 9
Yeah,
is better.
yeah, it was a high level of difficulty stroke that Robbie had to play there.
So I am prepared to give him that long 20-yard dribble.
I think either option's legitimate. Yeah, as you say, getting to hoop 9 is always difficult. It's a big hoop in golf croquet. It's a fantastic hoop to finish this game on. As a tiebreaker, it won't get to there.
Good shot.
Well done. Game all.
Game. 1-1.
That's really good. I was hoping we'd get to 3 shot. I think it'd be
We're
great.
going to play dueling duos next, right?
Dueling duos, game 3.
But we do get to play 3 shot later now.
Yes.
Which